If you're a skinny guy trying to bulk up quickly, I've got some hacks, some little cheat codes for you that you can use right now to expedite that process. Because if you go on the internet now and you have a look around at the fitness advice, you're probably just gonna see, eat more, lift more, wait a couple of years, and then you'll stop being skinny. But we wanna be jacked now. We want results quickly. So I've got some little hacks for you, some little cheats that I used to go from 65 to 85 kg quickly, which you can use right now in your own life. First thing we've got to do, stop training like we're already a bodybuilder. We're not, right? We're skinny at the moment, we've got to come to terms with that. So we're not going to go out there and do 15 sets of bicep curls. What I want you to do is going to be really, really simple. I want you to focus on your heavy compound lifts and just do 6 to 8 reps. So those compound lifts are going to be like a bench press, a squat, a deadlift, pull-ups, overhead press, big lifts which are using all the muscle groups in your body. And we're going to go low reps, only 6 to 8, and we're going to hit those as hard as we can and just put in raw effort. And that's how we're going to build up our strength base really quickly. And then we can worry about doing all this fancy bodybuilder stuff. The second thing I want you to do, this is something we have to do professionally. That's going to be track our calories like the most professional athlete in the whole world. I never tracked calories when I was 65 kg. I just thought I'm going to eat more, I'm going to eat till I get frustrated, and surely I'm going to gain weight. And I didn't. So all I want you to do is just track your calories, track your protein. If you're not gaining weight, eat more. If you're staying the same weight, all you need to do is add 500 calories to your diet and make sure you're eating 1 gram of protein for every pound of body weight. But that's not really a hack, is it? So here's where the cheat comes in. What you want to do, eat as much food as you can in the day to get as close as you can to your calorie goal. And then in the evening, we are going to make a little cheat shake. We're going to chuck protein powder, milk, oats, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce if you want, peanut butter, any of those big number things. We're going to put it in a blender. We're going to blend it up and we're going to drink that. And that is going to give us so many calories and so much protein so quickly, and it's not hard to get down. Just treat it like a Slurpee. The third thing I want you to do is, once you've got a bit of a strength base on those compound exercises, we're actually going to jump across and prioritize using machines. Whoa, I know, weird, isn't it? A lot of people will say, use free weights. It's better for stability. It's better for all this. But no, we're going to use machines because we can push harder on machines. The way I think about it is this. If you're going to do an overhead press using dumbbells, once you got a little bit tired and your muscle can no longer push the weight straight up, you've either got to stop or you're going to drop the weights. If we've got a machine and we're trying to do an overhead press, when we get tired of pushing the muscle straight up and it would be unstable, the machine's going to hold us there. So we can push forward, we can push back, whatever it is, and we're getting extra effort to put into that lift. We're not going to be unstable and we can break the muscle down more, ergo making progress even quicker. So don't be afraid to use machines. They're an absolute cheat code. Shh, just don't tell other people. Use machines, push them out to failure, and you will absolutely blow up. Fourth thing we're going to do, we're going to focus on training shoulders, arms, and lats a lot more than you may think. Because when we're trying to fill out that physique, it's not just about getting the numbers up nice and high, it's also about the proportions. If we've got a skinny bloke, but he's got decent shoulders, decent arms, and he's got a bit of a V taper from the lats, instantly we're going to look so much bigger. But if you've gained 10 kg of muscle and you just gained it in random spots in your body, you're not going to look so good as a guy who's only gained 5 kg and he's put it in those specific areas. So it's not just about total size, it's also about where we stack it on the frame and how good can we make it look. Because I'm a little bit selfish when it comes to working out. A lot of people say, I want to work out to live longer, I want to work out to feel better. That's nice, but honestly, I want to work out to look better. I want to look fucking sick in the gym, lad. And I think that's okay. Whatever gets you into the gym and gets you pumping those irons, take that and run with it. Fifth little hack here for you boys. Too many skinny guys go into the gym and they focus straight away on trying to build their abs. We're going to swap that around. We're going to go straight to the back. We're going to focus on building our back. We're going to get that taper in, again, because that's going to create that really nice physique without a whole lot of weight gain. So we can just hit some pull-ups, we can hit some lat pull-downs, we can just hit some rows. And we're going to work those in our program consistently, and we're going to smash those out all the way to failure, of course. And having that big V taper back is going to be enormous for for the way you look in the mirror and the way people see you when you're walking around. And if you're someone who feels like you're past just doing your compound lifts and you want something a little bit more optimal, I'm going to put my workout program in the description, which you can download, copy paste into your favorite workout app on your phone, and then you're away to go and do a program which is really, really good for building that taper and building that superhero physique, and is also science backed. But I'm not going to get into all the nitty gritty. Just do that workout, put the effort in, and you will blow up, I promise. Hack 6, where we actually grow is not in the gym. In the gym is just number one. That's the first step of the process where we're actually breaking down the muscle. We're not actually growing there. Where we grow is in our rest and in our recovery. So we're going to prioritize those almost more than anything else. So we don't have to go out there and live a Bali wellness lifestyle or we're slamming ice baths every day. But the main thing we have to do is make sure we're sleeping 8+ hours minimum every day. In our deep sleep, that's when the body repairs, and that's where we actually put the size on. Because if we just go into the gym and we focus on breaking down the muscles as hard as we can, but we're not giving the body time to then repair it and give us that physique, it's all going to be for nothing. So make sure we're eating, drinking, and sleeping, and you're all set. And prioritize that sleep more than anything else, because that sleep is also going to protect your mind. It's going to protect your discipline. If your sleep goes, everything else goes out the window afterwards. And our discipline when we go to bulk up is the single most important thing, because it doesn't matter how perfect our program is. If we're not sticking to the program and executing on it every day, you might as well give up before you start. The final hack here, and in my opinion, the most important one, is to make sure we're wearing the right clothes. And this is very underrated, because think about it. We can go into the gym and we can build a fantastic physique, but people are not going to see that physique for 99% of our life. We don't go walking down the street in the middle of the city shirtless, so how do we show off our physique to those people? What we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to get fitted, but not necessarily tight clothes. Because one of the big things which causes us to lose confidence and feel like it's all too much is if we go out in public, we chuck a shirt on and we look like a little stick figure, right? We do not want that. So if we're going out wearing oversized clothing, we're going to look skinny. And if we go out wearing clothing which is super, super, super tight, A, it looks try hard. And the little rule of being cool and looking fucking sexy is the harder you try, the less attractive it is, because it's got to be natural. So when you go shopping, shop in store, don't shop online, and then try all your clothes on. You want to have a nice fitted look without being super, super tight. And that especially goes for things like shirts. Like the one I'm wearing right now, I had tailored, so it just fits nicely to the body and it shows off the physique so much better. Look at those shoulders and chest. A little bit of inspiration there for you, lads. So again, if you want that workout program, I'm going to whack it in the description for you boys. Go grab it there for free, use it, let me know how your results are. Because we don't want to be just another skinny guy at the gym, do we? We want to build a body that people notice. So take these hacks, use them. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe. I want to push this channel out to more people. I want to try and build up a bit of a brotherhood here. So why don't you help me out with that and jump on board? And as always, boys, I will see you lads in the next video.